A little warm out here today. 150 years ago, nearly 1,000 miles from here, General Ulysses S. Grant was turning up another kind of heat on another river city. By 1863, the trading port of Vicksburg was one of the last Confederate strongholds on the Mississippi River. Lincoln called it the key to winning the war and wanted nothing more than to capture it. On May 19th, the Union military launched a siege, trapping thousands of residents and troops inside the city borders. My ancestor, Henry Morgan, was one of them.
Lord, send us peace is my cry, and let us go home and live with our families. You ought to hear the cannon shots. You would think the earth had bursted.
For 47 days, more than 200 Union guns fired relentlessly. Fleeing the bombardment, citizens took refuge in nearby caves. But they couldn't escape a shortage of food and supplies. After nearly 7 weeks, the starving Confederates were forced to surrender on July 4th. Almost 30,000 soldiers were taken as prisoners of war, including H.T. Morgan, my great-great-grandfather. During the siege, Vicksburg's resourceful press still got the newspaper out, even if it meant printing on wallpaper.
This one little aspect somehow, I think, captured people's imagination, that they were running out of paper. These are actually reproduction souvenirs from the siege of Vicksburg. The story became known not only in this country, but around the world.
But once Vicksburg fell, they could travel the river freely, and it cut the Confederacy off from any supplies that might come in from the west, you know, so that was
really a key moment.
They've lost the Mississippi River.
Right. This is the beginning of the end.
It was over, yeah. The same week Vicksburg fell, the Confederacy also suffered a devastating defeat in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a battle that produced 51,000 casualties in just 3 days. But the South refused to capitulate.